Slobs won't launch on my computer, man. Oh, that's probably why.
It's already
In
open.
task, in task, in task, in task.
Okie dokie. Quiet on the set. Zoom Room video sponsored by the BMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida, with two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret some nudes or news or whatever, so you
Whatever
don't
it
have
may be.
to.
That's right.
Yeah.
And gotta say, yay, thank you, Bridge Troll, for 300 bits. Thank you, Waldo, for 200 bits.
Sweet.
That's gonna get Bridge Troll a mystery game key. It's gonna trigger a quote from Lazarus Long. And Bridge Troll gave us a reminder not to forget yesterday's Marvel's games from Waldo. So we're gonna start off with 2 games from Waldo starting today. But first off, quotes from Lazarus Long. Never try to outstubborn a cat. Quotes from Lazarus
and Bridget
Long.
Royal with a 300 bits, which means he gets a Steam key, and he's getting himself a copy of Four-Sided Fantasy.
Four-sided or four-sided?
Four-sided, like the pyramid dice. Four-sided.
Four-sided.
Yes. So let's go ahead and send that Steam key over to Bridget Royal.
He's got himself a copy of Beyond Eyes on Steam. Beyond Eyes. And something went wrong when looking up Beyond Eyes on Steam.
Four-Sided Fantasy is $9.99 on Steam. The Steam search was a little bit wonky today.
Yeah, I'm seeing that right now. Is Beyond Eyes is not coming up on Steam.
Okay,
Let's see. Let's try it that way because Steam is being a
Beyond
little bit of a
Eyes.
biatch today.
Something went wrong. We are unable to service your
Yeah,
request.
that's what I'm seeing. Something went wrong. So something's wrong with their page. But anyway, that's what Ridge Troll's got a copy of.
Yes.
And Sagewise informed me yesterday that he already had a copy of Dino D-Day, so he's putting that one up. We're gonna be using that for the first giveaway, and we're gonna be replacing his Dino D-Day with another game that he doesn't have because that's how we roll around here. So let's get this out the Bridge Troll while we get up those marbles. And Waldo, I'm guessing we're doing double randoms today, brother. Double randoms. What happened there?
Okay.
Waldo. Control. Beyond Eyes. And that's a yep from Waldo. So we're going to click the random button a couple times to shake it on up. See where we land, starting off today with marbles on Fruck Awesome Friday.
Okay.
Torque Live with the raid.
Sweet.
At a party of 6. Thank you, Torque.
Well, have you figured out how to open up marbles yet?
I'm open and ready to click start whenever you count us in.
Okay. We are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start. And I sure hope that Waldo wanted a random map because that's what I did.
Yes, I verified
Bongo Boogie. Don't forget !play to get in on the games of marbles for your chance to win some scrolls from one of us, or !I love free shit to enter in the giveaways. Because Laz is going to start off the day with 2 giveaways.
That's right.
And don't forget to join in on my stream, which twitch.tv/Cynicist. Because right now we only have like 7 people in this game of marbles. So, yes, and thank you for that 200 bits there, Waldo.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what that means? A third game of marbles.
Third game of marbles.
With a giveaway on my stream. Ooh. Yeah.
Rock Awesome Friday. Make sure you're all raffled up, people. Because we're going to be giving away some stuff. Exclamation play, which I didn't do on your side. I don't think I can get in now.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You
did
it on my side. Yes, you did.
Not paying attention.
Yeah, remember, I'm playing Bongo Boogie. It doesn't matter who's the first one to the end. It's the person closest to the bullseye.
That's not Bongo Boogie.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That's not
Bongo Boogie.
Yeah.
That's bullseye. Buckshot.
Buckshot. But Mom is currently in the lead. So
marvelous. I like that one. Marvelous.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Uh-oh. Did I take over the lead from Mom? We are almost neck and neck on different paths. So we shall see. Oh, it appears that I'm in the lead right now.
We've got Bridge Troll, one replay Kent and Econdis, and Econdis just took that lead as they all broke up and went down different paths.
I am still. Oh, Thradia restole the lead back.
Econdis, what is this about? You don't know who our DJs are around here. Come on now, don't you know better?
Oh, Thradia got the victory. Congratulations, you finished something off there, Thradia. Oh man, I almost stole it at the very end, but it did not happen.
Everybody's jammed up here. Who's gonna make it? Econdis rolls on through. Yeah, you know now. you had to make that faux pas. Yeah.
Which faux pas? Which faux pas?
I'm not gonna go into it. He knows what I'm talking about. He got
No, go into it. Go into it.
he got chastised for it.
Oh, he got his wrist slapped?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jack.
where did this occur at?
Somewhere we're not privy to.
Oh.
That's why I'm not going to go into it.
Econdas, you'll have to message me and tell me what happened.
Jack, why on your screen where it shows I'm the winner, does it look like it's a moldy hamburger?
It is a moldy hamburger.
A moldy hamburger? What is this?
The marble that you chose to play at some point in time.
Well, what the hell?
Your marble is a moldy hamburger.
Moldy hamburger? I don't think I saw that one.
Yes, I have a moldy hamburger marble on my stream. So the real question is, what is the next map that we're playing?
Gonna be another random. Waldo does randoms.
Okay, so I'm bringing up that other random so that way we can see that the moldy hamburger is !play space 8 on my stream.
So she chose, no, she's got to choose that every single time. That doesn't default.
No, you just have to choose it once. And then
I didn't realize that. I thought you had to do that every single time. I thought it was every time.
The moldy hamburger at some point in time.
All right, so our lucky winner is going to be getting that copy of Dino D-Day as we hit the random button and get the next track up. So let's go ahead and close out the giveaway. Watch it be Sagewise again. Sagewise is not in there, so.
Let's see how many play
Gorix
we can get for moldy hamburgers.
Oh, just for that, you know what I'm going to do.
Play 8 on my stream.
Gotta have the moldy hamburger. That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
And Gorix has got himself a copy of Dino D-Day. Congratulations.
Congrats on that. You know what I forgot to bring up upstairs? Diet Dr. Pepper.
Diet Dr. Pepper? Yeah. How did I know that?
I'm down to this much in this can.
You haven't put in a refrigerator up there in your office yet? I'm surprised.
Well, I still have stuff at a friend of mine's house that's been there for like 5 years, and I think the fridge that I used when I was teaching is still in his garage, unless he gave that away to another teacher.
Okay. Well, if it's yours, then he's holding it for you. He shouldn't be giving it away to anybody, should he?
Well, no, I told him he could. So if it's still there, I'll be loading that up and throw it. Yes, I am aware that they have Dr. Pepper Zero now too. I still prefer Diet Dr. Pepper over the Dr. Pepper Zero. I did try a couple of flavors. Like in my fridge right now is the Dr. Pepper Zero with cream soda.
Really? Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a hell of a combination.
What, Dr. Pepper and cream soda?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's okay. So are you ready to?
We are.
You are ready. So we're
playing in Pixel's Death Alley.
3, 2, 1, start. I'm going to be playing some Frozen. I would sing how that song goes, but
yeah, I don't know Disney tunes.
Let's see.
Anybody want to come in the Discord and sing a Disney tune for a mystery game key? Got to sing at least one verse.
Yes.
Really, you had Beyond Eyes? My goodness, I know I haven't given that to you. Where did you get that? Did you buy that one? That's out of a new batch of keys. Yeah, I know. I wind up buying a lot of stuff that I don't realize I have a lot of times also because I buy bundles and sometimes there's repeats in them. All right, here we go.
Especially
Pixels
when you
Death
buy the
Alley.
same bundle 5 times.
Yeah, well, a lot of times, even when I do that, I buy 5 times and then I take one of those bundles and I just add it to my library. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
sometimes they repeat games in the bundles as well. And I'm off to a commanding lead with Mom chasing me down.
Fionwin has the lead on my side. Oh, will someone take it over from Fionwin? So Fionwin is playing with the moldy burger.
Radia
So is
ejected.
Candice. So hopefully we can get first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh as moldy burgers.
Moldy burgers.
Yes.
And
Although
Synesys
it
ejected.
didn't take my play 8 that I did manually. So
Yeah, it doesn't do that well for us. I tell you what. Even
yeah.
my marble is not where it is. Torque Live taking off
Uh-oh.
ahead of me.
Yeah. Fionwin says that she wants to sing Let It Go for us.
Oh, come on in.
Yes. Because I'm playing Frozen.
Torque Live in the lead.
Oh.
Let's see if he can hang on to it.
And I may have just
One
stolen the
player
lead from
can't.
Fionwin.
Ejected.
Oh, I stole the lead from Fionwin temporarily with my veiny ball. Oh, Fionwin retook her lead.
I was popped up and oh, that was Bridge Troll. No, I was ejected. That's what I thought.
You can't tell the difference between
Torque.
your marble and
I saw mine get popped up. I didn't see Bridge Troll get popped up. I only saw Bridge Troll land. But then I saw me go off and get ejected. But Torque is the winner. He's got himself 10 scrolls. Congratulations, Torque. Get those scrolls out to him.
uh-oh.
Don't use them all in one place.
Still in the lead. Bridget Royal now in second place. I'm in third. Coming down to the final stretches.
And Fionwin says she will sing soon.
Oh, it appears that Bridget Royal is now in first place. And Fionwin is in second. I am in third. And Bridget Royal has a massive lead around the final corners. But the icicles are slowing down Bridget Royal a little bit. Final ones. And Bridget Royal is victorious, and I was right behind him. Almost. I've been denied twice.
Denied
twice at the very end. Oh, jeez, that's no fun. Oh,
all right, you're going to be closing the giveaway again on this side, giving away a copy of Epic Car Factory, which is $9.99 on Steam. Picking ourselves a winner.
The store is working again.
Well, that was just the one game. I'm guessing their game was screwed up, not just the Steam. But yeah, the store seems to be working.
It was
the store in general.
Was down. Yeah.
But Mandelkoff is the winner.
Okay, and
congratulations, Mandelkoff.
We're waiting for Thradia to finish this, but in the tray you can see Bridget Royal's flaming ball was victorious. Okay, bringing up random track number 3 because giveaway is going to be on my stream, so you better hit exclamation mark I love free shit.
Random has been really nice because Pixel's popular today. This time it's Pixel's procedural pathway.
Sweet.
On a random. But you're saying now all I got to do is type play and I get the moldy hamburger now?
Maybe.
Yeah, let's see how that works.
Nope. You still got your weird one.
Yeah, see?
I think that's because we've defined our marble on the app.
Yeah, the
And
app,
so it
I got to
might
go
not-
look and see if the app's working again. I haven't checked it since last
Yeah.
month on my phone.
Okay. So, but we do. I'm going to be playing "Love Is in the Air," so
Love
we are
is in the
clicking
air.
start in 3, 2, 1. Start.
Yeah, let's see
It's
if
a good
I
thing
can
we're playing
access.
today because you didn't queue up any news stories.
Well, yeah, we have a couple stories
And-
from yesterday, and the two that I have for today are really, I get them in there in a minute. Let's check out the marbles.
It's okay. I mean, and the Tweeterverse is
Non-existent again. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, Marbles on Steam has stopped. Still doesn't work on my phone.
Okay.
Does not open, crashes on start. That is my bug report. Bug. 10 seconds, get in on the action.
Okay. Yeah.
While we're getting that started, let me get that up there. Let me get it ways out. And then I will drop a couple things in here.
Okay. Let's see. Fionn
Because
in the early lead.
we want to talk about those vendors today, but I also want to talk about
Yes.
this new breaking news that got Capheus all hot and bothered. But I
It's got
don't.
to be the Canadian butt emoji on Twitch.
It's got to be the. I don't know. I thought that was the towing company that Threadia threw out there.
I don't know.
The Canadian towing company called Camel Towing. When it's wedged in
That's
tight,
funny.
we'll pull it out.
That's funny. Okay, but right now I am in the lead on Love Is in the Air. About to be dropping down into the heart of doom
And
because there are
Fionn, man.
ejections on this map. Okay, I brought up the topics for today, so
Oh, you should still have yesterday's topics, right?
and Fionn was just ejected. Oh, Fionn, how could you leave us? It happens. Laz is currently in second.
Go me.
Yes. Currently in second. Down to the last little bits. Oh, and I missed the hole. Will Laz find the hole?
The
Laz
story
missed
of
the
Jack's
hole too.
life.
I know, it's the story of everybody's life. What are you talking about? Laz found the hole first.
Yay!
Which is the funny part.
Leave you some sloppy seconds.
That's what it looks like right now. I'm gonna be the sloppy second. I am the sloppy second again. By milliseconds. And no scrolls given away on my side, but I am giving away a Steam key for the gift.
I guess it helps if I open up a giveaway, but it wasn't my turn to give away a Steam key. It was your turn, so that's okay.
So let's go ahead and pick a wiener. And Bridget Royal is victorious, getting himself a copy of Gift of Parthax.
Gift of Parthax.
Yes.
Eat more
Let's
carrots.
see. Yeah. Let's see.
All right, so we're going to start with the public vendor topic that I've been meaning to get to since Monday, but we just have wound up beating around that topic.
At public vendor. Okay. The request is to lower public vendor sales tax percentage. Currently, our public vendors game-wide are completely empty with only an extremely small few, them, one or two, maybe three, having 1 to 4 items listed in them. The Owl's Head public vendor is the most utilized, having 6 to 8 items listed, which have been
Which is more than the 1 to 4 that he references in the sentence above. Yeah. Just saying.
Okay, it's time. It's Shroud math, man. Shroud math.
Shroud math at its best.
We need to cut the sales tax percentage in half and possibly even more, yet not eliminate the percent tax until our public vendors do become more used, or we need to totally eliminate them from the game until they do become called for. Yes. Or we need to leave them as one universal thing, so all our public vendors list.
It should have been done in the first place if we were going to use them.
List everything anyone has placed for a public sale using them, such as a universal vendor stocked items, then should like continue
an auctioneer.
Continue their current percent tax rate. Further is able or public vendor should list all items offered on them from everyone, yet only locate which NPC town the vendor is offering that product, causing the player wishing to buy have to travel to that NPC town to purchase it. In this way, we do not upset any of our POT crafting vendor towns' normal business practices or continued player development.
There's so many fallacies with all what he's got to say.
The university vendor check with pricing should only be available through our public vendor network, with a percentage of these sales providing a gold sump for their service.
Thank you from Time Lord.
Yes, thank you for that topic and the discussion that's going to be related to public vendors.
Now,
because Laz is going to pull out the soapbox.
The soapbox. Now, the one thing I gotta ask, and again, Ampu says that all the items got destroyed, and I came back with, no, they don't get destroyed. They go to the loot table. And then Bergen comes back and says only crafted items that doesn't make it okay. Now, first off, I thought any item sold on the public vendor went into the loot table. Can anybody confirm or not confirm that for me?
It was supposed to be items sold to vendors.
No, any item that was on the public vendor that got sold after 7 days and expired was also supposed to go. And I thought that was any item that was listed. Econdas says he just thinks it's crafted items, but Econdas, if you could double check on that for us with the Bug Brigade, that would be really great so that we can get some clarity on that across the board. But yeah, let's go back to the main topic and the top at hand. First off, yes, the public vendor should have been universal from the get-go.
Yes.
No ifs, ands, or buts. No listing of what town it's in, period. If it's universal, no matter where you list it, and you see it in Owl's Head, you can buy it in Owl's Head. You shouldn't have to travel to the town if it's a universal freaking vendor, just like your bank.
Now, I will say that there needs to be a caveat to what's on that public vendor, because right now its list stops at 200 items. But if you limit it to 5 items per player, you could still end up with like tens of thousands of items. which means that we have to limit the number of items that can be
Well,
placed on that public vendor.
that's why they expire after 7 days. You either got to be
Yeah.
on top of your game, or you lose it to the ether, and the game pays you whatever the going price is, and you take that chance. But
Yes.
yeah, so we need to link them as one universal thing. That should have been what it was from the get-go. As for the percentage, 10%, no, 10% is a reasonable fee. I don't see why that should be changed at all if we wind up keeping them. And of course, at this point in time, the public vendor has become pretty much a useless item in the game. So I agree with his first point, which is we just need to eliminate them from the game. Not until they become called for. And, if we're going to reintroduce something like that, then it should be a universal auctioneer, not even a public vendor. You put your item up for auction. The auction lasts for whatever time set, and highest price gets that item, period. And, let it be a 7-day limit on the auction, but let it be user definable that the user only wants to let it last 2 days. Then that's what the user sets as definable for his auction, so he can get his item sold and get their money, so they don't have to sit there and wait 7 days for an item to sell. It would also get items off the list a lot quicker and keep things moving, especially on those high, in demand items. So yeah. 86 the universal, 86 the universal vendor, 86 the public vendor, because nobody uses them. As we know, I can show you a half dozen towns where they're just empty. Forget about 1 or 2 items on them; they're just empty. Never became. It was a good thing in pre-game, pre-release. People used to use it in
Pre-release,
pre-release,
where not everybody had access to a lot or
and
a PO.
and not
Yeah.
everybody had access to tax-free vendors, because
Or vendors.
no,
not just tax.
vendors were always there, but people had a problem with paying the 20K. People didn't have 20K to buy a vendor right off the bat when they first started. But then we made tax-free vendors available for, what is it, 12, $19? Let's see, what are tax-free vendors going for in the store now? Some ridiculously low price.
$9 when they're on sale.
Home decoration. Cash register, $9. Commission-free vendor, $19. Yeah, they're never $9 on sale. Regular taxable vendors are $9. Tax-free, commission-free is $19. So you can probably get that for about $17 on sale.
$13. $13, I think, was the lowest price.
Yeah. And now everybody can now buy a commission-free vendor, which of course makes those other vendors again.
So the funny thing is, the commission-free vendor should have never made it into the game.
I agree,
because that was part of a pledge reward.
Yeah, well, as we complained about it, we and again, that's one of them. We're never going to put pledge rewards in, but there you are. There's your example of there, and again, I know they say they're not going to do it, but they've already done it. So
Yeah.
I mean, thanks, guys. It took $100 item that we pledged for and was selling for over $100.
100 to 150.
120 average.
I think I bought some from players at 115. But
I know I sold a couple
$100 to $150. So. Yeah. Well, I sold to players at 150, several of them. And then when they released that, it's like you had a well-established secondary market price for commission-free vendors, and then they put them up for sale for $19.
And again, it was a pledge reward that should never have been put into the game for sale ever again, like all the other pledge rewards. So don't be surprised if you see all your other pledge reward items eventually making their way in.
Oh,
because
it's going to be funny when like founder items and royal founder items start making their way.
Well, you know what? I mean, not for nothing is I'm sure, like myself, you've got a chest full of these items that have never come out of, they're brand new with the tags on in a chest someplace. If they're not still sitting in your rewards chest, I mean, the items that I've got in my rewards chest, my Duke crown is still in my freaking rewards chest, for crying out loud. I've never even taken it out.
I sold mine, so.
Yeah, no, let's see, how big is this list? 800 plus items. Yeah, I really wish they would allow us to do something with these fine oak bookshelves that are just sitting there taking up space, that are just non-tradable there. Thankfully, none of this takes up space, but as you can see, I've got loads of stuff that came in as rewards and other stuff that just never came out of, never even took them out of the rewards because I have no use for them really. These are the rewards that I've kept on the Lazarus account. But for the express purpose of, if I ever decided to sell the account, all those rewards will sit there, and all the other copies of the rewards I've got sitting in my basement behind us down there.
Oh yeah,
because there was a time where I was buying 8 and 9 of each of these rewards from you guys until you changed it up and started screwing with the secondary market. Now I buy 0 of them.
Hey, remember when I had like 15 different accounts and I was giving away Steam keys?
You still have 15 different
game?
accounts. I mean, I don't think you've gotten rid of them.
I sold several of them.
Oh, really?
I think I have 6 accounts and 1 Steam key that's never been claimed.
Yeah, the classic Steam keys that we used to give away to people to put asses in seats. That's right. Remember, we were putting asses in seats long before anybody else was around here. Getting people out there. Waldo's got 4,000 items not claimed. Damn, got me beat on that one.
So the funny thing is, if you think about all my items that are not claimed right now, but then you go over to all my chests or my trunks all along my greenhouse and start looking at those for all the other pledge rewards that I have, it's like, where did I claim those from?
Now, Bridge Troll says the Adora's public vendor is still heavily used. Now, heavily used by newbies are listing their stuff and it's getting sold off to the ether in 7 days, or people are actually shopping it. Can you prove otherwise? Yeah, thank you on that one. And what do you consider heavily used? Are there over 100 items on that vendor? That to me would be more than half of the listings full would be heavily used. If there's less than 100 listings on there, then I won't consider it heavily used. Let's get some verification on that.
You know what I love? I'm going to share this picture with you.
And Econdas, that's exactly our point. My point on that is that, once that, they made the commission-free vendors available to everybody and their dog, they shot themselves in the foot on the public vendor. Is basically what it was. When there were just commission vendors in there and people didn't want to pay the commission, and they would just, that didn't matter because if you put them on the public vendor, you're paying commission anyway. So I don't know why you wouldn't want a commission vendor of your own.
And it's like you actually have proof in my thing of me going through and buying tons of stuff from things that were supposed to be rares. Like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Lepus masks from 2018.
Yeah, what's the point of the pavers? I don't get it.
Large Dark Star Paver 4. Large Duke Heraldry.
Yeah, that's large just
Duke Heraldry.
The large Dark Star Paver 4 is just one reward. That's part.
It's one stack of 4.
Right, no, but you got 4 of those, 8 of another, and 12 of another all came in the same bundle.
No. That one's stacked. The large Duke Heraldry Pavers are not stacked.
Again, that you can stack those too. That's all that
I know, but it's like consistency.
Oh well, that's just you not stacking them properly.
If
you right click on
my rewards, man.
Oh, in your rewards. Oh, that's
Yeah,
different
that's it
story.
in my
That's
rewards that
okay.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
you can't do anything in there. Okay, I got you. I got you.
it's
I
like
got
you
you
can
on that.
see that I used to buy tons of
No,
things.
he conned us in the rewards window. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it doesn't. You can't mess with it there. What Jack is saying, and we'll put this up. I know you can see it in the green room, but let's get this over here.
Like some items are stacked, some are not.
Yeah, is basically, the Dark Star pavers are stacked. The heraldry pavers aren't stacked, and then you don't see down here at the bottom. It's covered up as the Lord British pavers are stacked. So the Lord British and Dark Star stacked in his rewards, but the Duke heraldry didn't stack, is what he's pointing out. And you can't right click or manipulate those in the rewards window because it just doesn't work that way. Because as soon as you click on them, they go into your inventory. So they go into your inventory. But meanwhile, we've got Twisted Sister in the chat room. Fiona Win Wildmane, the lady herself. Is she ready to sing for us?
She's going to sing to us,
Yeah.
and while she does that, I guess I'm
I
going to go
offered
get a
up that
drink.
Disney key.
I know. Oh, you did? You're going to give her a Disney key?
Not a Disney key, a game key. I don't know if she's even
Okay.
paying attention in here at the moment because she hasn't responded. So
She might just be afraid to talk because it's on air. I mean,
you know,
Fiona's
Fiona's not afraid to talk. That's for sure. If they don't stack outside of the rewards, yeah, though that would be, but yeah, we're not pulling those out of the rewards window
Yeah, why
because
would
you
I
know
pull it
why?
out and
The
tell her
the,
to
the
check it
reward
because I can't
the
put it
rewards
back?
window is free storage, buddy. The rewards window is free storage. Doesn't take up any inventory room.
Yeah, otherwise I'd be putting all of my rewards back in
That's
there,
right.
so that way it's free
But
storage that's always
enough
accessible.
on that topic because I want to get over to this one, which has got Capheus all hot and bothered, and I don't see this as being something that you're going to be able to play Shroud of the Avatar on, but apparently it's got a couple other people ready to talk about it and get all excited about it. This was put in there yesterday, and if you want to actually get this side link opened up for it, the Steam Deck. Let's get on to get your soda on with this topic.
Okay, get your soda on with this. I guess I don't get. Fiona's not going to sing for us, so I can't go grab more Diet Dr. Pepper.
Okay, you ain't got much more time.
I know. I got 19 minutes to wait. The most gaming power you ever held.
You're going to read the topic first link, before we get over there?
Yeah. Get your soda on with this. I think it's awesome how Valve continues to advance gaming on Linux. I recently purchased an Index, and Alix is truly amazing.
Yeah, it's a little lacking in my opinion, but that's beside the point. Too much fluff, not enough action.
That does not look very comfortable in your hand.
That looks pretty awesome, but I can't imagine actually playing Soda on a handheld. So yeah, let's get a picture up of what we're talking about here. This is the new Steam console. And again, I just don't see how. First off, you just have no controls. I mean, it's basically
you got several buttons.
Yeah, it's basically one of these with a screen on it, for crying out loud. I mean, that's all it is a regular controller with a screen on it and a processor and some other stuff. But
and some vents on the bottom so that way as the processor overheats,
as the processor melts the plastic,
burn your fingertips right off.
But I don't see how you're going to play half of the games that are available on Steam on this thing conveniently, let alone at all. And even Capheus was really hot on it. These guys talking about this topic about it like, yeah, great soda, portable. I just don't see it with all the controls that you have for Shroud of the Avatar. I just don't see it in the handheld. I'm sorry. Second off, I don't see how much power. Well, third up, let's get down to pricing. Let's scroll down to pricing.
Okay.
And different models. The 64 gigabyte model is $399, basically $400, which, barely enough room to get Shroud of the Avatar in there or any other, Class A game. The 256, 530, and the half terabyte 512, $650. So you know what? For $650, I'm buying a brand new fucking rig, people. I ain't buying no little handheld piece of crap that I can only play Steam games on. Just doesn't make sense financially, at least not in my opinion. And you'll have to wait till December to even get a peek at one of these in real time. If you want to reserve yours now.
And the expected order available Q1 2022.
Yeah. Start shipping. Oh, where do you see that? I see start shipping. Oh. Is that the little and all models include a micro SD card for additional storage capacity, which is that would be nice. So if you can actually add a larger
space,
which is what is the biggest micro SD card you can get these days? Let's see that. It's been a while. Can you? I know I've got a 512 in my phone. I've never gone.
Hold on. Terabyte. Terabyte. Is there 2 terabyte? It theoretically exists, not manufactured. So terabyte.
A terabyte SD card, man, that would be something else. I can imagine how quickly you'll melt one of those bad boys.
Well, the funny thing is that should actually be, it's like that. Those things also have like an insanely high read-write speed as well too. That's why they're used in photography.
Cameras and stuff. Yeah, I know that. As long as you've got the proper one, I know many people who have made the mistake of not buying the proper speed for their camera equipment and then going, why doesn't this work? And it's because you bought the wrong thing, dipshit.
You bought the wrong speed, man.
Yes. But apparently this has got dual thumb pads, so I don't know if that's conflicting mouse thumb pads or, whatever it is on here, but...
You've got the joystick controllers and then below that thumb pads.
Yeah, so again, will they conflict with each other if you use them both simultaneously? Do they have buttons on them? Again, you're not going to convince me that you're going to be playing, half of these games, like the original poster said here. Was it the original poster? Yeah, as Bergen bought the Valve Index and Alex Half-Life, and it's truly amazing. The graphics are great. Don't get me wrong. In VR, graphics are great, but I'm a half hour into this game, and there's just I haven't done any fighting. I haven't done anything. I've just been taken away, and I've been chased down by the police. And
I will say, like, anytime you get like a first-person shooter in some sort of competitive mode, put a console player up against a PC gamer, and that console player is going to get obliterated.
Depends. A lot of the consoles these days also have an automatic aim feature, which you don't get in the PC feature.
Well,
a lot of times.
That's the only way that they can compete, which is essentially an aimbot. It's like you need an aimbot in order to do that.
To
play against a PC
which is
gamer,
what I love about many of the games I play. While I love to have cross-platform, a lot of the games I play are not cross-platform, which keeps me on the level playing field with other PC players and not people who have the overwhelming advantage of a aimbot. Absolutely, because
and then they still get destroyed. which is even
And
funnier.
I never understood why they do that. Why do you give them an aimbot in one version of the game and no aimbot in another version of the game? Just absolutely blows my mind why you would do that. If you're gonna put the aimbot technology in one platform, put it in all the freaking platforms for crying out loud. Just my 2 cents on that. But yeah, there's a portable Steam version. Yeah, and again, all you can play is Steam games if you're an EA fan. And here's the other one: is how many times have we told people Steam charts mean nothing when it comes to population in Shroud of the Avatar? Less than 1/3 of the people playing Shroud of the Avatar play via Steam, and that's the other argument. Well, I'm not Steam linked. Also, there's the problem of linking your Shroud of the Avatar account, because once it's linked for good, and you can't
Yeah.
unlink it from Steam. Um, Again, that I don't know if that even applies anymore to anybody, because of them being free accounts. But for those of us high tiered pledges, when we linked our accounts, that meant that if we ever sold off our accounts, we'd still have to leave a $45 base account linked to Steam, which meant that Portalarium would have to unhook all the other rewards and stuff and do all sorts of crazy jump through hoops. So I don't know why we even went down that route to begin with. But that's another soapbox in itself. So
Hey, I will say that the Jack Frost account is what my Steam account is bound to. And the funny part, are you still friends with Jack Frost?
I should be. Let's see.
Okay. Let's see. When's the last time I actually logged in that account? That'll be a funny one. When's the last time I logged in Jack Frost?
Jack Frost was August 30th, 2020.
Oh man.
Almost a year ago.
Yeah.
You don't have any properties.
And my Jackass account, Jack R's. Jack Aces is not me. Jack Arse, you don't have as a friend?
I don't have Jack Arse as a friend. I'm surprised.
Okay. That is another one of my accounts. And Jack the Lamplighter.
I was going to say, Jack the Lamplighter is you also logged in the same time. Yeah.
8:30.
Yeah.
I think that's when I stopped grabbing login rewards, because they're all bound to your account. So they're kind of useless.
And then let's see. When was the last time I'm a newbie logged in?
Oh, yeah, because I'm a newbie is also me.
Probably the same date. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
same date. Yeah. You logged them all in to get a reward or do something on that date, apparently.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, giving away all our fake accounts, all our secondary accounts. They're not fake accounts, they're real accounts.
Yeah, those are all accounts that were pledges at one point in time. So from
Epic Game Store, Uplay, and Origins supposedly will work. Well, again, on that note,
what was that last one again?
Origin.
When are you going to learn how to pronounce Origin?
I did. Just because you pronounce it with that Texas drawl of yours doesn't mean I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Yes, it does.
Tomato, potato. Yeah.
How many people do you know that really say tomato?
You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. I'm from Brooklyn, brother. You forget how. Yeah. Yeah, July used to be called Julie, right? Before people decided to, clean it up and call it July. That was an Alexa tip this morning.
I think that would have to be something with some Caesar fucking up the calendar and replacing the 7th and 8th month. Because September is supposed to be the 7th month.
But luckily for me, for the most part, Econdas, I try and keep everything possibly linked to Steam. And funny enough, I got a email from Good Old Games the other day, and what did they give me? Siberia and Siberia 2 for free. Even though
That's
I
funny.
think, yeah, giving those away that day, and the same day I gave away both of those copies, they offered me up for free. I've got a whole bunch of games on Epic. I've got a whole bunch of games on Goog, but most of my library is on Steam, just because it's the way it is. And then, of course, I've got EA account, I've got a Rockstar account. I got a Ubisoft account. See, what I really hate is all these independent uh, companies having their own frickin' proprietary launcher instead of just writing the game like we used to be able to do it, downloading the game and just launching from the game's executable. I got to go through their stupid launcher, which now I've got 20 friggin' launchers, to play my games with. That's why I prefer Steam. Steam is one roof for most everything, and hopefully your driving class is a comedy one. I haven't gotten it back yet. Don't congratulate me yet. I still can fuck it up. So, but yeah, no, that's likelihood of that happening is not much. I just really got to go sit there for 3 days and listen to some instructor whine on about whatever traffic rules and laws and bad, bad, bad. It's like, you know what? They got me going to, it's part of Florida's rules. You got to go see a counselor for drug and alcohol addiction. And it's like, you know what, people, this is 20 fucking plus years ago. Okay. I was a whole different person 20 fucking years ago. So whatever it is you think you're going to find now has no application from what it was 20 years ago. But that's, again, yet another story. But meanwhile, as our friend Bridge Troll likes to put it, Cappius is where to duck. Be sure to visit Shroud Marketplace where you can buy or sell anything that doesn't break the law. Sorry about the bad Stallone impersonation. But yes, moving right along, we're just going to mention that wonderful NBNN Shrouded Avatar Community Calendar, which is hosted out there on NBNN.info and brought to you by the wonderful Shroud Marketplace. Each and every day, of course, mostly radio events happening these days. Not a whole lot of in-game events because nobody's hosting any in-game events anymore. Except for that wonderful Phoenix Republic meeting on Saturday that never happens because the Phoenix Republic isn't here anymore. At least not that I've seen. If anybody's seen the Phoenix Republic around, let me know. Zicondas has heard one story that was funny. Oh yeah, well, if I've told you about it, then it's repeatable. That's for sure. But yeah, probably won't come across the same without me telling the actual stories. But you're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News. Catching us in replays all over the place, Twitch, YouTube, WRFB Radio Free Britannia, 12s and 6s around the clock or on demand on Twitch and YouTube. Ooh, excuse me. The Britannia Mining Company wants you to check out Black Rock Cove. And of course, if you're a like-minded miner type and you want some friends to join, you can go join the BMC Guild by going to bmcguild.com, signing up an application, filling out an application, and waiting for somebody to get back to you to check you out and see if you're a fit. And yes, they do check you out to see if you fit in with the group, because that's the way they roll. WRFB bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including two idiots, 12s and 6s for your entertainment pleasure. We will not be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, so y'all gonna have to find something else to entertain yourself until Thursday when we get back. Sorry, folks, but that's just the way the old cookie crumbles. ShroudMusic.com for ABC files. If you need ABC files, you can get your hands on some out at ShroudMusic.com. And if you're looking for just about anything else Shrouded Avatar related that's tradable, fully tradable, and available to use, Shroud Marketplace is the place to go to buy or sell anything that's not against the law in Shroud of the Avatar.
I know. Anything and everything Shroud related can be bought or sold from over 200 different players registered as vendors at
All independently
shroudmarketplace.com.
owned and operated.
I know. It's like they set their own prices and maintain their own
Blackers.
inventory. And so, as soon as they receive an order, they deliver it. So anything and everything, as long as it's not a bannable offense, can be bought or sold at shroudmarketplace.com. So go to shroudmarketplace.com, register an account, buy stuff, and then click on vendor registration and sell stuff.
Yes, is that story.
You're a slacker.
Let's just say that only in New York, yes, I can tell you the whole story sometime next week. Only in New York can you steal a stolen car. And who would have done that? This guy. That's
Why
right.
would you steal a stolen car?
Well, that's where the story becomes interesting, but we don't have time for that.
Young, dumb, and full of...
But only in New York can you steal a stolen car. And I'll tell you, remind me about that story for next Thursday, and I'll regale you with that story because
you think I'm going to remember 5 minutes from now? Oh
no, but Econdas won't. Econdas will remember and remind us. That's who I'm pointing to. He knows, and he will.
And let's go with Echo Indas won a Steam key on my stream. Won himself a copy.
I don't know.
Guts
Fortunately for you guys and gals, or
and
maybe
Glory.
Unfortunately, you didn't get to hear Fiona and Wildman sing some Disney tunes.
I don't know. Guts and Glory, man.
He came on in here, but no go on that. So we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for today and for the week. We'll be back again next week, but let's go ahead and close out these giveaways. Pick out the final winners.
I can still do it.
Don't have time.
It's time for us. I got to get back to work.
Yeah,
I got meetings.
We're already past the 1 o'clock hour.
Next week.
Next week. Absolutely.
Monday,
next week.
Tuesday, or Wednesday. Remember, we're not going to be here.
And our winner
Thursday.
is Backstry. Gets himself a copy of Legions of Ash World. Congratulations, Backstry. And again, we'll be back next Thursday right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great weekend. And beginning of next week, we'll see you all next Thursday.
Bye-bye.